Was that the right button to go live? Ah, yeah, that was the button to go live. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button at first. I wanted to make it so it'd be on this screen. Okay. We're going to try and get the shiny Bellsprout. You see, this shiny, whenever it comes down to shinies, it just ruins everything because I can't close the game if I don't finish off the hunt. So then I can't record other episodes. So it just sucks. It sucks every time. Oh, hello. Chor, is that you? It's been so long. It's been so long, Chor. How have you been? It's been a very long time since I've talked to you. Also, I remember you don't like being called person. But I called you person anyways. So, how was your Valentine's Day? Yes, I know. You are Chor. Not you're obviously not a person. You're just flame because for some reason that's what you want to identify with. Um I don't know why. You just for some reason you want to do that. I mean, doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Aw, that sucks. Uh I I was just alone on Valentine's Day. It was great. I am not going to call you Knight. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you Troy no matter what. I'm not going to suddenly start calling you something else. You're staying Chore. I'm sorry. That's how it works. No, it's okay. It's okay. It. I mean, at least I'm calling you by one of your names that you have had. I'm sure you would rather not let want me to call you by your real name. Okay, like sometimes in Viridian Forest, there's like these little sparkle effects, and they like they make me look over to see if it's like a shiny, but it's literally just like a little sparkle effect, and just sometimes shows up, and sometimes it's like kind of big, so you feel like it's a shiny sparkle, but it's actually not. Yes, I still remember. Not going to say it though. Okay, I'm going to send the link to the live stream through the Discord. Yes, I actually do remember. I'm not going to say because I just don't want to say, but I do remember. No shinies. Yep. Oh, you want me to say it? Isn't it Zoe? That's at least that's what I remember. Isn't it Zoe? Well, there you go then. I did remember. I got to prove myself. So Zoe, go get more people into the live stream. We need more people. Go go just text random people on your contacts. Text your friends. Do whatever. We we only need 5 more subscribers, Zoe. We need you to do this for us. We only need 5 more. Come on. I believe in you. Yay, we have 2 people watching. But also, like, I believe it was 2 streams ago, we we were going to start shiny hunting the Spellsprout, and a shiny Metapod appeared on our way to this location, but it despawned when I went to go get it. So we technically could have had a full odd shiny Metapod at the very beginning, but that ended up failing. So that just sucks. I mean, I just walked over there to see if it was still there, and it despawned. But for right now, we're just kind of waiting here, and we're going to try and get this. Hopefully, a shiny Bellsprout. That's the whole reason why I'm here. I really want a shiny Bellsprout. Um, really nothing else. I mean, oh, I was kind of holding the controller a little bit sideways. That's why that happened. Do I have a lure activated? Yeah, I do. Okay. But so we're just going to be shiny hunting this Bellsprout most likely. I don't know if I'm going to get it anytime soon, but I need to get this so that I can actually start recording episodes again because the fin- not the fin- uh, not the finale per se of Pokemon Soul Silver Shiny Lock, but like the Elite 4 the Elite Four video, like of us fighting the Elite Four, should have went up a long time ago. But then, like, I was trying to stay consistent with You were sent this because I was telling Zoe to randomly send people the link to the video. Just just because. Good job, Zoe. You have done what I have asked. I am much proud. It's okay. You can watch me just sit here and try and get a shiny Bellsprout. Or you can just leave. Either way, it's okay. I really do hope I get the shiny Bellsprout soon though. So how are you doing, heavy Poke lover? Okay, that's good. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, my Pokeball Plus died. Why does this always happen? I hate switching the Joy-Con as well. But we're switching the Joy-Con. No, I could have swore... No, this is dead. No, it's not. What? I could have sworn that I just died. I guess it didn't. Well then, I'm disconnecting that. And now we have 3 people in here. Thanks, heavy Poke lover. We're very close. We are very close to the goal. I don't have a goal on here, but we're close. I just want to try and get to 100. So thank you for getting us one step closer to that. The thing is, the 100 sub special, I want it to involve this game. Like, I don't know if it's... No, I swear it's dead. I swear it's dead. And if it says it's not dead this time... This is not player 1, I'll be kind of mad. Okay, so my Pokeball Plus has finally died. So I guess we're moving on to Joy-Cons. I'll get the other one out as well. But so Zoe, what do you think we should do for the 100 sub special? Because my my idea it was something doing with this game, and I think we could make it to that point in which I could do it, but it really all just depends. I'd have to record at least 2 more episodes before we reach 100 subs for it to actually work out. Which is why, if that doesn't work out, what am I going to do? Because I don't know what I'm going to do if we reach it before the designated time. So also the thing is, my mom is not here. My sister is not here. My dad is here, but he'll be working downstairs for most of the night. So we have like a good amount of time to actually get the shiny Pokemon. And I did have a college test today, but I decided to do it before I live streamed. You see, last time while we were live streaming, I wasn't sure if I had a test that day. So, like, I got nervous during the live stream. Like, I had like an hour left to do the test. I literally kind of closed the game, not completely. Um, and then I went and I checked, and I saw that I had a college class. I had a college class test to do. So then I closed the live stream, I ended it, and then I did my college class. And then by the time I was done, like my mom came upstairs, so I wasn't able to continue, like, wasn't able to go back to the shiny hunting live stream. Yeah, in this game, it's pretty much just standstill. It it gets really boring, and half the time, because most of the time we don't have like anyone who is actually talking in chat. Like half the time, like I just end up becoming silent. But so in these games, it's pretty much just standstill, because the thing that you use to increase your odds is called a lure, and if you move around with the lure, then it runs out. But the lure is increasing your odds. So if you just stand still, you never waste it. So you have constant, your odds are constantly at the same level, and you also just get to stand still and wait for the shiny. It's not like as exciting as, most hunts, which is why like shiny legendaries in this game is actually pretty cool, because that doesn't have to be standstill. You actually physically encounter them. So those are the only ones where like they're really fun to shiny hunt. Or doing like a static Snorlax or a static Electrode. Those ones are the ones that are really fun to actually hunt. But you can also find a non-static Snorlax and a non-static Electrode. So like those aren't as special. The thing is, like, with the birds with Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, you can actually, after you catch them normally, they'll spawn in the wild with a really really low percentage of spawning, like really low. Like it's really hard to get one to spawn, and like technically they can be shiny, but it's going to be like so hard to actually get a random shiny legendary just spawn in. So what people like to do is they like to keep the statics there. That's what I did. I actually didn't have the shiny charm because no one would trade me legendaries. So what I ended up doing is I was full odds shiny hunting these legendaries. I ended up getting Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno as a shiny, full odds. Um, Took me forever. I nearly failed shiny Zapdos and shiny Articuno, but I didn't, so I'm very happy about that. Um, I technically I do have all the legendaries as shiny, besides like Mew, because I don't think you can get a shiny Mew in this game. And I don't think you can't transfer a Mew over from Go, can you? I don't think you can transfer mythical Pokemon from Go. Like, I'm almost 100% sure about that. Like, you definitely can't transfer mythicals from Go. Besides Meltan and Melmetal. Now, I do have a shiny Meltan, but I do not have a shiny Melmetal. I have I okay, so I don't even play Pokemon Go. I don't play Pokemon Go at all. So I have one Ultra Ball left. So what I'm doing is I'm running away from the Meltan. I'm only catching the one that is shiny, and I I have around I do have around 400 candies. So all I have to do is catch a Meltan, and I'll be able to do it. So hopefully, also that will be my first Mel medal. I actually have not gotten one Mel medal in this game so far. So getting that shiny Mel medal will be my first Mel medal. The only thing is I only have one Ultra Ball. If I do not catch it, if a shiny appears and I do not catch it, it will be literally the worst thing ever. Because it will be my last Ultra Ball. I'll probably Golden Raspberry it, but if like you see, I don't have enough candies technically. I'm like 4 off or something, not 4. It might be less than 4. I feel like if you know what, I might be able to get it no matter what. I'm going to have to check how many candies I have right now. I'll just check how many candies I have currently. Also, I've been having so many problems connecting my Go account to my Nintendo Switch account. So it's been so hard to actually get these Mel medals. Because what you have to do is you have to transfer a Pokemon from the original 151 over to, well, yeah, 151, over to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu, and then you get a Mel, then you get a mystery box which they spawns Melmetals, and you get a certain amount of Melmetals every time. And they weren't able to be shiny before, but now until like March something, they're going to be able to be shiny. So right now, I'm just going to check how many Melmetal candies I have. I mean, not Melmetal, but Meltan. Where's my Meltan? Where's my Meltan? Oh, okay. Where is Meltan? There he is. Uh, how many? Okay, wait. The event, I believe, is going to give you 6 candies every single time. I am at 394. So if I catch uh there literally anything that is like Kangaskhan, Scyther, Snorlax, um Tauros, uh Porygon. There's a lot of different ones. But I'm pretty sure due to the Meltan event going on right now, I will get 6 candies instead of 4 or 3 or whatever it normally is. And I currently have 394. So no matter what, I will have the correct amount of candies. So I might as well go with the Golden Raz if I find the shiny one. So I have a guaranteed chance of actually catching it. Because I don't want to fail that shiny Meltan when I only have one Pokeball. What would also like suck so much is if I miss the Pokeball. If I just don't even hit the Meltan. That would literally be the worst thing ever. I I really need to just like go out of my way, go over to Pokestops just so I can get some Pokeballs because otherwise I'm literally screwed. Like I'm actually screwed. I don't like Pokemon Go. Like I legitimately hate Pokemon Go. But it's a new Pokemon and I want it shiny. So I need to do this so I can get it. Otherwise I legitimately hate Pokemon Go, and I don't like watching it. Like I don't like watching videos of Pokemon Go. One thing that honestly kind of annoyed me was when this game came out, like a ton of the Pokemon Go players started getting this game. And like their live streams were so weird sometimes because it was just full of Pokemon Go fans. And they didn't know like certain basics of the Pokemon games. Like the actual Pokemon games. I was so surprised, like I I don't know how they didn't know like certain basics. I'm pretty sure I went into one stream and like someone thought um Dratini was like a water type or something. And I don't know why. That was just something stupid. But like I don't know why. It just they don't know the normal Pokemon games. So like they would ask a ton of questions and like while I was sitting there in the live streams, and I would just do this at the beginning. Um, and what I was doing that for was to ask how. Well, actually, it was to ask if it was to ask if anyone would trade me their legendary so that I could get the shiny charm. No one would. So I ended up having to full odds hunt them. And eventually, even though it took a while, I did get all of the Pokemon. Besides Melmetal. But that doesn't count towards your shiny your Pokédex, so I was able to get the shiny charm easy. Aw. But so getting a shiny in this game, like it's really easy because you can literally see it in the overworld. Like they'll have sparkles above their head as well. So even if it's like a confusing shiny like seal, like you can still see that there's shiny sparkles above its head. So you know it's a shiny pretty much no matter what. I mean, obviously, some people might just like not see the sparkles or something, or they might get confused with other sparkles in the game. But most of the time, you can just tell by the sparkles, and if not, you can tell by its alternative color most of the time, if you know what the shiny looks like. What was so funny is, I while I was trying to get the shiny Meltan, I looked up of aw. Dang it. I just. Oh, is my chalk. Luckily, it wasn't in my pocket. I forgot. I got like candy or. I got some chocolate before I left work. From my sister. And it kind of melted in my pocket. I just went into my pocket and I was like, oh no. Oh, it was Butterfingers as well. I would have loved to eat it. Hopefully my pocket isn't too chocolatey now. And I'm probably getting this on the controllers as well. The thing is, literally 5 minutes before I started this live stream, the lights went out in my room. So I can't turn on the light anymore. So that's great. Really quickly, wait. Yeah, really quickly, I'm going to throw away the wrapper. And, hopefully, the shiny doesn't do without it. Check my pocket. And there is chocolate. Well, it's... Okay, so my pockets are full of chocolate now. So, those red and blue things around the Pokemon. So, red means the Pokemon is huge and will give off more EXP. Blue means that the Pokemon is tiny and will give off less EXP than huge. I'm pretty sure it's more than normal, but less than huge. I don't know. It might be. I feel like it's probably tiny, normal, huge, but then I'm not sure. So, pretty much blue is tiny, red is huge, and if they don't have those circles around them, then they're just normal Pokemon. So the thing is, what I'm really hoping out of this is a grass type. So that's why I'm shiny hunting Bellsprout. So I'm hoping for Bellsprout and or Bulbasaur. I would love to get Bellsprout, but like if I get a Bulbasaur, I'm not going to complain. Otherwise, every single other thing I really don't want on my team. I just really wanted a grass type. So if I could get a grass type, that would be great. Also, Chor, I do not know if you have been keeping up with the series. I do want to tell you something. You're still here, right? Tell me if you're still here, and then I'll tell you what I want to tell you. So as soon as I'm notified that you're still here, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so you are still here. So, uh, I don't know. It might have been like 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago, uh, do you know about like the YouTuber A Drive? Um, well, he does this shiny week thing every week. Sometimes not every week, but most of the time tries to be consistent. Stay weekly every single time. Uh, for shiny reactions, and on week 9, I got second place on that week's shiny reactions. So, yay! It was great when it happened. Yeah, no, seriously, you can go check. Go to week 9 on his shiny reactions, and I'm second place. Like, if you want to go check right now, just go check. Uh, you know what? I'll even link the video, honestly. Uh, I just have to go find it. I'll give you the link in chat. I'll give you the link to the video that I was in. It should have been week 9. 9. So it is. Man, YouTube on the phone just does not want to cooperate with me. Okay, so here is the link to that video. And I am the second place person. So yeah, yay! It was great. We gained some subs that day. Um, uh, it wasn't like as many as I would have expected. Like I don't know, but you know it got us closer to 100, and we were featured on his YouTube channel. And he's honestly the YouTuber where I actually got into shiny hunting because of him. Like I didn't like it at first, and then I got my first full odd shiny Zatu out of nowhere. So then I started looking up like shiny hunting videos and stuff like that. And then I was just training up my Pokemon, like catching Pokemon for my Pokédex to get the shiny charm. I got a full odd shiny Wishmer, Shorpedo, uh, some other ones where I was just like walking around catching Pokemon, and I just got the shinies. So it was just great. And I am this series alone, I have gotten 3 full art shinies just randomly. Like just randomly I've gotten 3 full art shinies. Like it's so ridiculous. But the only thing is that we did fail one of them, so I didn't get that third full art shiny. But that does not mean that it did not appear. So we technically have seen 3 full art shinies. We caught 2 of them. Uh, Actually, the full art shiny Paris was, and that was just during an episode that I was recording, and I got that. Really? Try again. I don't know why it would say search error. If you really need to just look it up, I guess look up like Shiny Reaction Week 9. Look up like Shiny Reaction Week 9. See if it pops up. I'll type that in right now and see what pops up for you. Reaction Week 9. Shiny Reaction Week 9. It should be the first one that shows up. And just like search in YouTube normally, Shiny Reaction Week 9, and it should be the first one that shows up. And I got second place in that. And he did actually end up like hurting my comment. So that was great. The only thing is, like, the people who won over me were were these 2 guys, and they had 2 clips of getting 2 full odds random shinies. And that's what the thing was for that week. It was random shinies. So those two guys, they got two random shinies, and they sent in both clips. I mean, also their reactions were really good. So maybe I feel like they probably would have won anyways. But so yeah. And now we have one person watching because Chor left to go see the video, and possibly someone else left to go see the video, or they just decide to leave. Um. So, yay. Or the people back from watching the video? No. It's okay. They will be back eventually. Eventually. Eventually they will be back. But, I mean, I literally told you that I was the second place, so just skip to that part of the video. Unless they really wanted to watch the whole video, uh, you know, that's fine. I don't, oh, people are coming back. Maybe. I don't know. That might just be a new person, and or people are coming back from the video that I sent in the chat. I have no idea. But we're just going to be continuing shiny hunting this shiny, possibly shiny Bellsprout. Since in this game, it increases the shiny odds of all the Pokemon. So that does not mean that specifically it's going to be the Bellsprout. It might be, but it might not be. But what chaining does is it makes it so the Bellsprouts will spawn more often compared to other Pokemon. This does not work with certain Pokemon such as all of the starters like Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Uh, it does not work for legendaries. It does not work for things like Kangaskhan, uh, Scyther, Tauros, Tangela, Porygon. What are some other ones? Snorlax. Uh, Electrode. Are you able to see multiple Dittos at a time? I feel like you are. So I feel like that's not one of them. Chansey. Chansey for sure. But so pretty much with those types of Pokemon, like that Bulbasaur, uh, there can only ever be one at a time. So you would have to wait for it to despawn, or you have to run into it. So it's really hard to actually get a shiny starter Pokemon. We did actually end up getting a shiny starter Pokemon in this game, and we have a Charmander. Hello, Zoe. How was the video? Did I lie to you? Yay, we're at 3 people again. Everyone's back. And or new people have arrived. We do not know. I really hate the reaction, but like it happened on my channel. I'm not like it's already out there. So I just sent it in because you know, it was already on my channel. It's already a video, so why not just send it in? I mean, it's not. I wasn't just going to cut out a shiny in my video. The thing is, I was sick at the time of that recording. I was sick at the time of that recording when we got that shiny. So my voice was very off that day. Um, so it was kind of weird. Hopefully we do get the shiny Bellsprout or whatever we end up getting. Obviously it's not completely going, it's not 100% that we're going to get a Bellsprout. I would really like a Bellsprout. I would hate to get a Caterpie, a Weedle, a Kakuna, Metapod, or a Beedrill. I also wouldn't like a Pidgey or... Can Rattata spawn here? Wait, can Rattata spawn here? I don't think they can. So, I pretty much want anything in this route that is a grass type. I don't want anything that is a bug type or a normal type. If they are grass, then I would love to have them on my team, but it all just depends on how lucky we get and which Pokemon we end up having. Yeah, I know that I really don't like the reaction, and then also like what he said beforehand, like about me being the first one where it doesn't have face cam. Uh, so and it's great because I got into this number 2 spot without having a face cam to see my actual reaction. So it was purely on voice alone. And also, I feel like the other aspect of this was it's supposed to be random full odd shinies. The other three clips, three clips? Wait. Yeah, 3 clips before mine were not technically full odd shinies. They were road trip shinies in which you get your catch combo beforehand, you put your lure on, like you get this catch combo beforehand in a different route, and then you visit another route with those odds still intact to get those shinies. So you're technically still shiny hunting, but it's technically not full odds since you have your chain and you have your lure activated. So that that technicality technically does mean that yeah, that was not full odd shiny. It wasn't a random shiny. You weren't just walking around and you just randomly found a shiny. That's what the first 3 clips were. My clip, that was actually from an episode because this was just while we were recording an episode of the series and we got that shiny. So that was 100% full odds, random. It just appeared out of nowhere. And then also my reaction was good. But then it's like the 3 before me, those weren't technically full odds random shinies. They were technically shiny hunting. So, I mean, I don't know if he was generally looking into the technicality of it when he chose, but if you think about technicality, only the last two, like the first and second place were the only ones that actually got full odds random shinies. So, if you really do think about it, I mean, only the top 2 people did get what was required. But then the 3 before them did not technically do or have a clip of what was required. or what he wanted people to send in. And now we have 5 people here. Great. I don't want to say this is the most people we've had in the stream because I know we've had at least like 14, 15 at one point. But aw, 2 people left. But it's okay. We're going to live stream until we get the shiny Bellsprout. Or until we get a shiny. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind a Pikachu. You know what? Yeah, that's. I mean, saying bug type and normal types, I wouldn't mind a Pikachu. I really wouldn't mind a Pikachu. If we got a shiny Pikachu, I would be happy with that. Like, I'm fine with anything that isn't a Pidgey, a Weedle, a Caterpie, a Metapod, a Kakuna, or a Beedrill. Honestly, I wish we were in the other game because I love Shiny Oddish a lot, and I love Vileplume, but also Victory Bell is really clean. Like, I use Victory Bell throughout my normal playthrough of this game, but you see, when I first played through this game, I shiny hunted this Bellsprout. Like, I wanted to get into the shiny hunting in this game right away. I didn't have the shiny charm. I went for it, and I tried to get a shiny Bellsprout. I feel like I just saw a shiny Sparkle. Wait, whoa. No, like, am I going to go out of this and there's going to be like a shiny or something? Or like what? Because I feel like I saw a shiny Sparkle. I could just be wrong. You know what? I'm probably wrong. You know, I felt like I saw it, but you know what? I was probably wrong, which I was. Oh, great. It's like just the effects of the forest, and also the blue and red swirls around them confuse me sometimes. Like, because the swirls around them also gives off the effect of sparkles. So like, you have the forest that already has this effect, and then you also have, you know, the Pokemon with these rings around them that also have this effect. So when like there's a certain point where like the effects cross, and it makes it seem like more of a shiny Sparkle than just a normal Sparkle. Yeah, it wasn't one. Kind of disappointed, but it's okay. One day. Uh, I might try something a little risky. I kind of want to go get something and then come back. But if I go out and get something and I keep the game running, I feel like maybe the shiny will show up and then I'll be sad. So I don't know. I kind of just want to go get something right now. Uh, but also I'm going to go get something. Okay, I'm back. I just really needed to get something to drink. But Zoe, literally today, one of my friends was like crying in class, like trying not to cry in class, but like some tears were getting let loose, and I didn't want to mention anything because I didn't want like him to be embarrassed about it, in case it drew attention to him and made more people see him. Actually, I didn't get soda. I got lemonade. I got some nice lemonade. I didn't get soda. But also, I normally don't call it soda. I normally call it pop. So, mainly because I was born in Michigan, so that's why I call it pop. I mean, most of us in Michigan called it pop. I mean, I don't know. Oh, you wanna know what would actually be kind of nice? We got a shiny female Pikachu for Valentine's Day because it has a heart on its tail. That would be great. I mean, I'm hoping for the Bellsprout, but if we got a shiny female Pikachu, I'd be okay with that. That would be nice, but we probably won't. Oh, my Kirby and Luigi plushies kind of fell down. Well, that's cool. I had a half day. I'm kind of a. Actually, my Joy-Cons are over there as well. My pink and yellow. But my Kirby and Luigi plushies are kind of going to fall. The support kind of fell right there. Definitely still watching the screen. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No, dang it! It's a shiny Kakuna! It's a shiny Kakuna! It's a shiny Kakuna! I didn't want a shiny Kakuna! I didn't want a shiny Kakuna! Oh wait, this might cancel it out. Please don't cancel it out. Okay. Shiny Kakuna! Yay! We got a shiny! I didn't want you, but it's still a shiny, so let's catch it! I will not be sad if I do not catch you, honestly. Like, if I don't catch you, Shiny Kakuna, I will not be mad. I would legitimately not be mad, but we're going to catch you. Okay. So, what should we name the Shiny Kakuna that we just caught? I hate that we got a shiny Kakuna. I saw the sparkles and I was like, there's a Bellsprout right there, and I was like, oh no, that's not the correct colors. And then I looked over and I was like, it's a it's a Kakuna. Oh, name it Mistake. Okay, I will name it Mistake. Sounds good. Well, I guess we got our next team member. It's a Kakuna, and I don't want to use it, but now I can continue in other series because this has kind of I okay. What sucks so much about not getting the Pokemon that you're specifically hunting is you can transfer all of these Pokemon in and get candies and make that Pokemon stronger. I have I have legitimately catch comboed 31 Bellsprouts 3 times now. A little bit over 3 times maybe. So I have so many Bellsprouts. If I would have gotten a shiny Bellsprout, my victory bell would have been so powerful. When a market is favorite, it sucks. I mean, we got a shiny, yay, whatever. But it's a Kakuna, and Kakuna isn't good. It can't even fight in battle right now. Since we got the shiny Kakuna, it cannot fight in battle. We are going to have to wait until a different time so it can fight in battle. Has to gain some levels. Has to first evolve, and then it'll be able to attack. But for right now, it's useless. You know what? Since it's since it's useless, let's name it this. Since it's useless, and if you know what that's referring to, good job. I'd assume that you would know, maybe, Zoe. I have no idea. I don't know if you've watched it. That's the only thing. Okay, well, I I want to leave. Stop blocking my pathway. I want to leave, please. I don't want to encounter. Oh, okay. I don't want. So, first we got a shiny Metapod in which we failed it. Then we got a shiny Kakuna. Yay, we have the Cocoon Pokemon. That's great. I really didn't want that Pokemon though. I'm kind of like walking around hoping for like a different Pokemon to spawn in that is just randomly shiny. Uh I'm going to actually get to like the part of the game that I need to be at right now. Uh oh, actually, you know what? Because you know it is technically a new shiny. We're going to have Kakuna hang out behind us. Like, I was so happy, and then I saw what it was, and I got disappointed. Like, why'd it have to be why'd it have to be a Kakuna of all things? Like, Beedrill isn't that bad, actually. But, why does it have to be a Kakuna? I wonder if anyone actually got the reference to why I named it Aqua. Like, I was talking about it being useless. Um, if you know what the anime is, then you would know what I'm talking about. No, the world does not hate me because I literally got multiple full odd shinies in this run through. Like, I cannot really complain that much. And this, is there like an item here or something? Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm just going to leave. I knew what you meant. That's why I just fixed it automatically when I said your sentence. But yeah, let's go back. Where are we in the game? Well, we're in Equity. No, not. Why am I saying Equity? That's Johto. That's a ghost town in Johto. Oh, Celadon, Celadon. Yeah, Celadon. Like I don't know why, but I was thinking like Irika, like the gym leader of Celadon City. Then I was like, okay, Ekritik. I don't know why. Uh, now we can continue with other series. Yay! Wait, oh wait. I'm such an idiot. I was about to walk all the way there. We can go to Saffron, or where do we need to go next? So technically, we need to go down, and we need to go. We can either take on Saffron or Fuchsia first. Personally, I want to take on Fuchsia first. So let's just go to Celadon for right now. Do 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 do. Okay, so uh, we're just going to. I'm actually going to go over a team really quick because they gained a lot of levels off of this. So we have Specs, the full odd shiny Paris that we got in Mount Moon at level 37. Bug and grass type. We have Charmeleon. We have Blaze, the Charmeleon. Pure fire type. Caught in a Premier Ball. Uh, level 35. Met in Route 4. We have Hypnosis, the shiny Hypno with the pure psychic typing. Level 29, met at Route 11. Uh, Raticate. Spleefy, the shiny Raticate. Pure normal type. Level 39. Met at Route 22. Shiny Kakuna, or newest member. Met at Viridian Forest. Bug and poison type. Its name is Aqua. And the reason why its name, I actually kind of want to go do something real quick before we end this. I want to see if we can go and get the IV checker. So if we get the IV checker, we can check the IVs of all of our Pokemon. I believe none of them should be good. Not even my Hypno. It should have the best stats, but I can guarantee that all of them are terrible. Because in almost all of my hunts, we did not get the Pokemon that we were after. So I can guarantee that almost all of them are terrible stats. And then with the Drowsy hunt, we only went like 17 in or something. So I can guarantee that they're all probably terrible. But I just want to get this just for a future reference as well. I thought I was about to battle that guy. So Zoe, do you plan to timestamp where the shiny Kakuna was, so that everyone can see? Oh wait, I forgot it's different species. That's why it sucks for me, because this is a shiny run, so I don't catch a lot of different species. Okay, well, this is going to be... Okay, so pretty much all you do is you find where the shiny Kakuna, where I saw it, and then you just put like the time in the video. You have to wait until after the video is uploaded, like the video of the live stream. But if you want, like after it's uploaded, just put the timestamp of where I got the shiny Kakuna. Well, this will be the end of the live stream. Goodbye. We got a shiny Kakuna. I don't like this shiny. I just I I didn't want a Kakuna. Oh, we got it by midnight. Yay. Well, technically it was before midnight. What do you want me to wait on? Okay, so do it like a little bit before it shows up. Not when I catch it, but a little bit before it shows up. So, yeah. Do it when that happens. Also, this has been actually a really nice live stream. We've been consistent with like 3 to 5 people at a time. I mean, normally that doesn't happen. Uh, but yeah, this is going to be the end of the live stream, and I'll see you guys in technically what's supposed to be uploaded next is Mega Man 3 Episode 2. So I'll see you guys in that, and then Pokemon Soul Silver Shiny Lock, and then this series, since I can now record it again. Just put it in the comment section. You have to wait until after the video is actually uploaded. So after the video is uploaded, look for where it happens. It's probably going to be like 40. Okay, wait. When did you get here? Got here 10:52. It'll probably be like 40, 50 minutes, 40 minutes in maybe. So like try. Okay, okay. I'm going to end it now. Have a good night, Zoe. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye, everyone. I hope I'm pressing. I hope I pressed the right button. So goodbye. Did I not press the right button, or did I press the right button? I didn't press the right button, did I? It's still going, isn't it?